Hi you guys, it's your girl Teshiamonique here, and I am here today in a different setting. As you guys can see, I'm actually in my office, my home office, and I know it's a change from where I usually film, but I've been doing a lot of work in here, and since I have my new MacBook Pro, I can never say that correctly, my new MacBook Pro computer, I have been spending a lot more time in my office. So I was sitting here today and I thought, what not, if not, perfect time for me to do some filming for you guys. And excuse my fan, it is hot in my office, so my mom got me a new fan, which I love. Thank you, Mom. And so now I'm more comfortable in my office because it's a lot cooler. So yeah, that is the fan back there. Video today, you guys, I just have a huge bag of empties. And I wanted to just go through these because essentially it's just a bag of garbage. And every time my husband goes to take the trash out, he's like, is this trash? Are you throwing this out? Is this trash? And I'm like, no, I'm saving it. So I'm looking like a crazy person out here saving up all of this trash in my bathroom, literally. So I have my big bag that I have been keeping all of my empties in, and this is this Sephora bag, and I just have everything in here. I have a bunch of stuff, so I'm just gonna run through it quickly. So yeah, let's just jump right in. Okay guys, let's just jump right in. I've got my bag set up here, and I'm just gonna pull from the bag and just quickly take you guys through some of the products that I've used up and just let you know my opinion or feedback on those products. And yes, let's go. Okay, the first thing that I have is this Nivea Sparkle Moisturizing Body Wash. To be honest, I'm not that crazy about it. It was okay. I mean, the smell was okay, and it didn't really lather up as much as I like to have a lather. And the reason that I picked this one up or was going to try it is because it says moisturizes and illuminates. So I thought that I would get from it a little exfoliation along with the moisturizing. But to me, it kind of fell short. It did not really exfoliate at all. I mean, it did not seem to have too many crystals or anything in it or exfoliant in it. Very soft. So for me, I did not really care for this too much. I would never repurchase this. If you're looking for an exfoliator, I still kind of default to my Dove Nutrium. Speaking of which, I do have the Dove Gentle Exfoliating Body Wash here. And this one I've been using forever. I really like it. And this is one of my holy grails, I would say. I've been using it forever, and I really do love this product. Go to this one that I could kind of interchange and work into my, you know, showering routine. Or I haven't found anything. So if you guys have or know of a good body wash that is also an exfoliator or exfoliating, then please let me know. Leave it in the comments below, because I really would like to have another body wash that I could go to and rotate in, because you know sometimes it gets boring just using the same products over and over again. So even though I love it, I do want something different. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas or anything, then just let me know. One that I have is this body gel from Bath and Body Works, and this is the Maui Hibiscus Beach, and I really like this one. I didn't think that I would or expect that I would, because you guys know that for me, I hit Bath and Body Works only during their semi-annual sales, stock up, and then that's what I use during the year or until the next sale. So this is one that I picked up. It's my first time trying it, and I liked it a lot. I went back into Bath and Body Works just to see if they had this in stock. I didn't see it. There are certain products that they carry only for their semi-annual sales, and they're not stocked items or things that are readily found on the shelf. So this is one of them, but I really like this fragrance. So hopefully, and I've got my fingers crossed, that when they have the next semi-annual sale, I am going to rack up on this. I hope that they have it. I hope they have this, because I love the mess out of this fragrance. And then, of course, the next one that I have, you guys already know that one, because I've been going gaga crazy over it since I got it back in the winter. And this is the Morocco Orchid and Pink Amber Shower Gel. And this one I had, of course, tried to find online and store, because this, you guys, is going to be my signature fragrance for real. And it smells so amazing. Okay, the other one that I've been loving from Bath and Body Works is this Golden Magnolia Sun. And it looks like that. It's kind of hard to see because the bottles are empty. But it looks like that, and this one smells so amazing. So I looked at all three to see if there was a common fragrance or scent in these, the reason I love them so much, but they're not. I mean, this one has the pink amber and orchid, then this one is hibiscus, and this one is magnolia. So I was thinking, well, maybe if I could find something similar that's currently in stock in Bath and Body Works, I could pick up something like that to tide me over. But no, they're all unique individually, but they all smell so amazing. So I cannot wait for the next semi-annual sale, you guys, because I'm so hopeful that they have these, because I don't hit Bath and Body Works up all the time unless they have a sale. That's just the go-to place for a sale when they have it, in my opinion. So it's not something that I'm just like stopping in when I'm at the mall or whatever. Oh, it's a bug, and it is so obsessed with me right now. So what else do I have? Of course, I have these empty makeup wipe packages, and these are all from ELF, ELF. And you guys know I swear by these makeup removers here. I've got 1, 2, 3, and then I've got one Neutrogena one. And I don't know why, but I like to use these on a daily, and then I like to travel with these. And they work just as good. I think these I may like a little bit better because of the fragrance, and then also the actual thickness of the cloths themselves. But these are good too. I don't know why. It just seems a little bit, I don't want to say fancier. Do I like the packaging better when I'm traveling? I don't know what it is. It's really that they both work good. These are actually my favorites when I'm like on an everyday basis, and I don't know why, but it must be just a mental thing that makes me feel like these are fancier or more travel related. I don't know, but anyways, yeah. And then I have my empty Clinique liquid facial soap, and this is for oily skin. And as you guys know from my previous series that I did on skincare, that I do swear by the Clinique, and I just bought a new set of their face cleansing system or 3-step, and so this is my old one. I had thought about saving the pump on this and just, you know, so that I'd have it in case I lose my pump or it stops working. But then when I checked my drawer where I have all my Clinique and face products, I have like, I hate to say, like 6 of these pumps, because I've been doing it every time I get finished with a bottle. I've been saving the pump off just in case. So I literally have like 6 just in case pumps in there. So I'm not going to keep the pump for that reason. But yes, this stuff is amazing. I highly recommend it, and it lasts forever. Like I had this one, yep, 24 months, so that's 2 years. So I have 2 of these Johnson's baby oil gels in lavender, which you guys know I swear by. I reviewed them in my previous empty videos, my monthly favorite videos or favorites, top 10s, and all of that. So these are really, really great, and I love these during the summer too, because they are light enough to go on, stay on, keep you moisturized, but not feeling greasy, which I like. I see a little bit in here, so I'm going to flip this bad boy right side up and let that marinate and use that probably this evening. I already showed you guys my Michael Todd's kaolin clay mask, but it's this one. It's empty. I put it in my bag for some reason, but I included it in my skincare routine, and it was out then. But this one is all the way out. I'm gonna repurchase their whole system. I haven't yet because I've been still judging and marinating in my Clinique skincare routine, but I am going to repurchase that. This is St. Ives, and I talked about this previously in one of my videos, and this is the apricot cleanser. And you know, you guys know I swear by the apricot scrub, and I picked up the wrong one and thought that I could use it anyway, so I didn't return it or exchange it out. But it just never worked out for me. And I don't know if you guys have tried this one or not, but if so, then let me know what your experience was, or if you liked it, or I don't know if you have some type of tips or hints on it. But for me, I tried it. I was like, well, maybe I'll use it on my body just so that it doesn't go to waste. But it just was a fail. It's never worked out. It's just never packed the punch or the level of exfoliating power that I like with the other St. Ives, the actual scrub. And I just don't like it. I don't like the smell either. It has a really pasty kind of I don't know. The next product that I have was my Clinique Club. This is the part where I'm gonna start fumbling through my words, trust me. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Lasts for 24 months again, so lasts forever. Like when you buy this, I usually run out of like the cleanser and the toner. The toner I run out of more so than anything else, and then I end up buying like the whole 3-system set anyways, even though I'll get it anyways because they usually have like a package deal on it. So I end up with like a couple of these, one waiting to be used and that sort of thing. So surprised that I've actually run through a bottle because I'm sure I've had this for like 2 years literally. Oh, it lasts forever, but I love this stuff, you guys. If you're looking for a really good moisturizer, highly, highly, highly recommend the Clinique moisturizers. They're amazing, seriously. This is this travel size MAC Fix Plus, which I live for, literally. When they were out of MAC Fix Plus not too long ago, and you girls that swear by MAC or are my MAC girls, you know, they have been out of the MAC Fix Plus online and in stores for the longest, and I kept checking back and everything, and then finally went in and they had it in the store again. So because once they changed out the packaging from the clear bottle like this one, I really enjoyed this little travel size because it fit perfectly for travel, for on the go, instead of carrying the big full bottles. So I'm gonna back to MAC this. If you are new or you don't know about MAC's back to MAC program, then please go check out my previous video. I'll link it below in the description box, and I tell you in that video in detail all about MAC's back to MAC program. Boop, 2 times in a row I got that, yes. Anyways, I have this MAC matte, which I told you guys I believe was a culprit for my recent breakout. So I'm taking this back to MAC. It's all separated. It looks a hot mess if you could see that. So I don't know if it was just a bad product or what, but that's going back to MAC. So I'm going to put those 2 products in my back to MAC bag that I've been saving and take those in. Is this Estee Lauder Double Matte, and I loved this foundation, you guys. I don't think I ever talked to you guys about some of my top favorite foundations overall. This one right here I really, really loved, and I got this from a cosmetic outlet. I think it's called a CCO. That's where I picked it up. So it was already discontinued or not stocked anymore in the department stores or the actual Estee Lauder counters and such, but and online or whatever at Estee Lauder. So but when I went back into that CCO, they don't have it anymore. Of course, they've got the double wear in there, which I was surprised because this one is in fact the one that I would have thought was you know, going to be carried at like the cosmetic outlets and stuff, or at least the one I go to, they don't have it. But this one is amazing, and I do believe that since this was out prior to the double wear, that this double matte is the same formula as the double wear, but the names are different. Like this one that I have is a number 23 warm ginger, and then of course in my double wear it's not the same name. So I don't know if they changed the formula a little bit and changed the name of it to double wear or what, but this was the first one from Estee Lauder that I fell head over heels in love with, like so serious. When it started running down, I was like going crazy because it was my go-to tried and true holy grail foundation. Like I would only use it for special occasions or if I just needed to be like super duper beat. This was my go-to for the longest, but now I do like the double wear, and I do use that as my go-to super duper beat makeup, like flawless, not moving, not doing nothing but giving you everything. Seriously, pictures perfect, no flashback, skin flawless, no pores, no nothing. Like Estee Lauder double wear is the business. A little sample one that I had gotten from Estee Lauder, and it's in the color Rich Chestnut. And when I ran out of that matte double matte that I was just telling you guys about, then I had gone in there to try to see if they had something that was comparable, and I think this is double wear, but for whatever reason the lady at the counter gave me Rich Chestnut, which is not my color. It was way too red. I was looking, I mean, when I blended it out and layered it with other products like my setting powders and stuff, I would achieve the color that I wanted, but this was not my color. You can kind of see that it looks a little bit red even on the camera from here to here. So yeah, anyway, so I just wanted to show you guys my little sample that I got, and to let you know you can always request samples at these makeup counters. You know, they have these little samples. They'll give you a trial, let you know what color they think you are, or whatever the product is. You can try it out, see if you like it before you actually purchase these $30 and $40 bottles. What I have is this Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and it looks like that, and I like this. I think that I really enjoyed this product. This is my second time having it, and I really like the wand on it. The only problem I had is that the wand kind of splayed, if you can see the hairs on that. So then, of course, I debated on cutting them off, but it seemed like every time I went to do my wing, I would forget that I needed to cut it off and just try to work with that middle part that was still intact. But as you can see, the wand itself, the hairs just kind of went crazy. And that was the second time it happened, because I've had it before and it's done the same thing. But I like the liner itself, and I do like it before it does that. Like, look at that. And so, yeah, I mean, it's just no good. I think it was like all of $1.50 or $2 or whatever from Wet n Wild. And I really do like it. It's just very small also, so I run through it like, I mean, it doesn't last that long, but it does the trick. So I'm going to buy it again. I mean, I'm just a sucker for the formula. I like the wand before it gets crazy and messes up. But that's usually towards the end anyway. So I don't know, you guys. What do you think? I like it. It's $1 something, and it works really, really great. So it's gonna continue to buy it. I don't know, am I crazy for keeping using something that always messes up towards the end? I don't know. Hair products, I've got argan oil that I've been using to do all of my hair zhuzhing, as far as like sealing my hair, and I even used it a few times, like, you know, smells good. It's not bad. I use it for sealing, and then for my I cannot think of my little mixture, that little mixture that you make. You girls know. The little mixture you make with all the different oils, the grapeseed oil, the olive oil, the coconut oil, the argan oil, blah, 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 blah oil. And you mix it up and do your all of that. So, yeah, I have that. I have the argan oil. I've got this olive oil from ORS, which I really, really love. That along with the pink oil moisturizer, I would kind of rotate those. And I found that this was a little bit lighter than the pink oil as far as moisturizing my hair before I sealed it. I really love to moisturize with the pink oil moisturizer, but I also love this one too. They're not the same. The consistency is not the same. They don't work the same, but they both work, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I really like both. So I'm going to be I've already repurchased this one, and I am using this one. But I also want to repurchase this one because I like this one too. So yeah, it's coconut oil, 100% coconut oil by Coco Care. It worked just fine. It's coconut oil. I used it to seal with, and it's very good for my hair. Love that one. Okay, is this fuzzy? Okay. And then I also had this product, which I really, really loved. I was at the beauty supply with my mom. She said, if you are trying to get your hair back where it needs to be, you have to try this product out or give it a try. She used it forever on my hair when I was younger, and she was maintaining my hair, and it worked so good. Got my hair super soft. And this is the IC Fantasia IC Vitamin Protein Reconstructor, and it works so good. I need to buy a big bottle of it, and when I get back to like washing my own hair and stuff like that at home, I like to have this on hand. So I'm definitely going to buy that. Highly recommended. I used a lot of products, and this is for like extremely damaged hair or extremely dry hair. And after I've had my kids, my hair has been like a whole nother level of dryness and just having to really work to keep it moisturized. And so I really, really love this product. So I'm going to buy it in the regular size. The second to last product that I have is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. And I really did like this. Oh, excuse that boo-boo nail. I really did like this. I got this because the glamtwinz said they swear by it, or it was something that they really, really like as far as a leave-in conditioner and to help detangle your hair when you're detangling it. And it worked really good. The only problem that I have with it is that it's super small. I believe this was like 20 bucks for this size. And it works really, really good. But you know, once you get the spraying, if you have like any length to your hair, you're going to run through this like crazy. So I think I only used it like for 2 washes or detangling, leave-in conditioning. with that, and it was a wrap. So yeah, love the product, but the price point is not the best. So I'm just gonna kind of see how much the big bottle is, and if it's worth it, I'll go ahead and purchase that. The last product that I have is with actually Glam Glow Bright Mud. And it looks like this. This is the empty package, and it has like 2 little bulbs here filled with product from Glam Glow. And I got these as samples from Sephora, and I've got 1 left. And I really, really love this product. I think it works really good as far as the under eye area is concerned. It is definitely supposed to work for brightening the eyes. And I think it does a good job. I didn't have a lot more than just a sample to try it, but I like the way it had my under eyes feeling. They felt really hydrated when I was using it before I ran out of the product. I didn't notice that it looked any brighter or anything, but I guess maybe if I used it a lot longer, I might have. But like I said, I have another sample of it, but I don't know. I didn't see anything too amazing during the couple of weeks that I used it to where, you know, I could swear by it or anything like that. But you guys let me know your experience with it. And yeah, if it's worth repurchasing or if it really gets the job done. You guys, that is everything. Those are all the empties that I have. I just wanted to share that with you guys so I can get rid of this big bag of trash, literally, that was in my bathroom. So I don't know, do you guys like these empty videos? I mean, I started doing them just as a way to kind of share with you my impressions of things as I was using them up after they're done, if I would repurchase them or not. But then when I've done them in the past, I haven't got a lot of feedback, I guess, but that was when my channel was a little bit newer. So I guess I'll post this one, see what you guys think. Be sure to leave in the comment section below if you like these videos. If so, I will continue to save up these products and, you know, give you guys my feedback on stuff. If not, then, you know, I might kind of just let it fall into the wind and blow on by. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'm happy to do it, of course. But anyways, you guys, that is it. And I really do appreciate you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hey girl, hey boy, hey. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care, and I love you.